As the end of 2024 draws to a close, we celebrate with one last event in ESO, the New Life Festival. This annual event celebrates life, both old and new, by paying tribute to the past year as well as welcoming in the new one. In this video, we will talk about what's new and then give you a breakdown of the event with a ton of tips sprinkled in between to make sure you celebrate this event to the fullest. This year's event will run from December 19th through January 7th, so you have 20 days of holiday festivities to take part in. During this event period, you will also have the ability to earn double XP everywhere you go. In addition to this video, we also have a full written guide with all the information found here on our website, thegameroom.tv. Link is in the description below. So let's start off by talking about what's new this year. The event will follow the same format as years past, but there will be some new collectibles you can get. The new outfit for this year is the New Life Winter Storm Robes. You need to acquire 15 bolts of winter storm cloth to complete the outfit, which are acquired from event coffers. You can also acquire the Surprising Snowglobe memento, which will also be found in the event coffers. Note that the more bolt fragments you collect, the greater your chances are to receive the memento rune box. Finally, the new Impresario highlights are the last 2 keys for the 5 companions home. You can finally put that together and have yourself a new abode. If you are new to the New Life Festival, need a refresher, or you just want to catch a few tips and tricks you may not have known, we have a ton of great information. So to start the event, you'll want to head to the Kynes Grove Way Shrine in East March, or use a festival gateway to reach the New Life Pavilion tent. These portals can be found at any Impresario tent. Head over to the Reveler's tent, and you'll find 3 key NPCs that will introduce you to the 3 major parts of the New Life Festival. Breda is the main quest giver that will give you 9 daily quests. Petronius Galenus is a secondary quest giver that will give you 1 additional daily quest. And Silvaria Bello is a 3rd NPC that will accept your Imperial Charity Writ turn-ins. We will dive into each of these event areas. First up is Breda, the New Life Herald, who will be your main quest giver. She will talk to you a little bit about the New Life celebration and why we celebrate. After completing the intro quest, you will then be able to pick up your daily repeatable quests. If you are completing the quest for the first time, you will also receive Breda's bottomless mead mug. Her daily quests will send you on adventures all over Tamriel to participate in the cultural traditions of the various Tamrielic races. Once you complete each quest, you can return to her for a reward and your next quest. If you are looking for a quick walkthrough or some tips and tricks for each of the quests, we got you. We also have included some tips for the trickier achievements associated with some of the quests. First up is the Castle Charm Challenge. This quest will ask you to perform in 3 places within Stormhaven. Port to the Alcaire Castle Way Shrine and head to the designated areas on your map. Once you enter each area, a synergy will pop up to start performing. Complete all 3 performances and head back to Breda for a reward. Nice and easy. The Fishboon Feast will take you to Shadowfen, where you will collect 3 different types of fish for the Argonian Feast. A Histmuck Blobfin, a Shadowfen Creeping Leech, and a Black Marsh Cucumber. Head to the Percolating Mire Way Shrine and down to the area marked on your map. Make sure you are fishing in the holes named New Life Fishing Hole. Once you've caught all your fish, head to the Hismir Way Shrine and speak to Gentleheart in Hismir. Did you know that you can complete this quest without needing to fish? You can acquire the fish from another player or retrieve extras from your bank or bag from previous days, so save your leftovers. As long as you have the fish in your inventory, you're good to go. This is also a great chance to build your rapport with Sharpest Knight. He loves to fish. For the Lava Foot Stomp, you will need to first head to Davin's Watch in Stonefalls and dance in 2 marked locations on your map. Then head over to Ebonheart and dance 1 last time before returning to Breda. Once you enter each of the areas, a synergy will pop up to trigger the dance. Ball Merriment is probably my favorite tradition in Tamriel. Port to the Skywatch Way Shrine in Orden and get ready to sling some mud. You will need to throw mud balls at 10 NPCs or players before heading up to Skywatch Manor to throw mud balls at any of the stuffy Alliance ambassadors inside. Just note, hitting guards will give you a bounty, so be careful on who you target. If you're looking to complete the Mudball Miscreant achievement, we have a few extra tips here. One question we get asked a lot is, how do I throw mud balls? Add them to your quick slots, aim, and activate your quick slot. Nice and easy. Completing this achievement will give you a minor bounty. Make sure you don't get caught or get rid of your stolen items beforehand. If you miss completing this one during the festival, you can still earn this achievement even when the festival is not running, as long as you have mud balls available. Consumables obtained from the event coffers or the memento will work. Can't find the Alliance leaders? Well, their location will depend on where you're at in the main Alliance quest lines. Here are a few potential places that you may find these leaders. If you happen to have the quest The Weight of 3 Crowns, all 3 Alliance leaders are gathered in one place with no guards around. Next part of this quest is also in Cold Harbor, which has no justice system in case you didn't know, so there's no need to worry about getting pinched by the guards. The Signal Fire Sprint in Alakir is all about speed, so lace up your running shoes. Port to the Bergamo Way Shrine and head inside the city to speak with Abatha. She will ask you to light 4 braziers within 55 seconds. The timer starts as soon as you light the first brazier. Doing this in the 55-second window shouldn't be too difficult, but if you're looking to complete the Signal Fire Zephyr achievement, you may need a little extra something. Boosting your speed and increasing your stamina is a surefire win. You can remove your heavy armor, use stam-based food, wear Ring of the Wild Hunt or other speed-boosting gear sets, slot skills that boost speed, just be careful when using skills that also cause damage unless you want a bounty and some trouble from the law, or use potions that give you major minor expedition. You can also group with someone and save a ton of time by dividing and conquering. If you're at the last fire and don't think you're going to make it before the 25-second mark, don't light it. Go back to the quest giver and wait for the timer to run out completely and try again as many times as you want. If you end up completing the challenge but not in the 25 seconds, don't stress. You'll just have to wait again until tomorrow. Note that it is possible to run out of time to complete this achievement, and you will have to try again next year. Snowbear Plunge is a super fun quest that involves a few cannonballs into freezing water. Head up to Windhelm in Eastmarch and complete 3 jumps, which will be marked on your map. After each jump, you will be debuffed and your movement speed will be temporarily decreased. Warm up next to the nearby fire to quicken the debuff timer, or don't. You don't have to warm up if you don't want to. Your body will thaw on its own, but that timer will expire at the normal pace. If belching contests are your thing, then you will love the Stonetooth Bash in Betnik. Start by porting to Stonetooth Way Shrine and heading to the Stonetooth Fortress where you will talk to Matron Borbuga. She will need 2 Stonetooth Mystery Meat and 1 Betnik Honeycomb to bake more food for the festivities. Wasps and wasp nests will drop the honeycomb, while rabbits, rats, mud crabs, and wolves will drop the Stonetooth Mystery Meat. The quest directs you to 2 hunting areas, but you can go anywhere on the island. Rabbits, rats, mud crabs, or wolves killed anywhere in Betnik will provide you with mystery meat, and any wasps or wasp nests will provide honeycomb. The sources can be in short supply in the designated areas with so many people going around collecting supplies, so it may be faster to hunt elsewhere in Betnik during busy times. Once you have them, head back to the matron and give her the ingredients. Indulge in some food, take a swig of ale, and use the soiled napkin. Give a hearty belch, and then belch at another player to complete this quest. If you are looking to complete the Stonetooth Belcher achievement, you must drink the player-crafted Betnik Twice Spiked Ale. Need some to chug? You can always message us or check the guild bank if you are part of any of our in-game guilds. The Trial of 5-Clawed Guile will test your lockpicking abilities. Port over to the Ralka Way Shrine in Reaper's March and speak to Tumira. She will be located just over the bridge. You will need to unlock the 3 locked chests of increasing difficulty and take the coins inside. If you are after the 5-Clawed Cat Burglar achievement, you will need to open all 3 in under 35 seconds. Not great at lockpicks? There are a few things that can help. Forcing locks counts, so increase your legerdemain skill line to increase your chance of successfully forcing locks. One of ESO's newest companions, Tanloren, grants Tanloren's Finesse, which gives you an increased chance to force a lock. If you hit max level with Tanloren, you will have the passive ability regardless of whether or not they are active. If you have not maxed them out, just make sure they're active when completing the quest. If you are on PC, there are also a variety of add-ons you can use that can help you fine-tune your skills. FCO Lockpicker and Zirconian's Tweak It are a few of my favorites. If all else fails, find somebody that's good at it. If you are grouped, their success counts as your success. Finally, the War Orphan Sojourn will either tap your sword or your wallet, or both, for help. Port to the Gilvardel or Eldenroot Way Shrine in Grotwood, and talk to Ormeril at the Temple of the Eight, near the location for the Armor the Seducer crafting tables. You will have two options for completing this quest. Kill 3 nearby enemies, or donate a small amount of gold. If you are looking to save some time, choose to donate the gold and be on your way. If you want to get the War Orphans Benefactor achievement, you will need to do both at some point. In addition to Breda, you can also find Petronius Galenus in the back of the New Life tent. He also has a daily quest for you. His quest will ask you to head to a specific zone to take part in the Old Life Remembrance ceremony. You will need to find the shrine, light a candle, write a note, and then burn it. Once you complete the task, a spirit will appear. Fun fact, depending on what quests you have completed in-game will determine what spirit appears for you. Head back to Petronius for another reward box. The third major part of this event is all about crafting. There are 2 types of writs that can drop from the reward coffers: Imperial Charity Writs and Deep Winter Charity Writs. Imperial Charity Writs will have you craft basic provisioning or furnishing items. Once you complete the writ, deliver the goods to Silvari Abello outside the New Life Festival tent for your reward. You'll receive some inspiration, gold, XP, writ vouchers, and of course a refugee's gift that can contain a Rekindleft Dwarven style page. Deep Winter Charity Writs will have you crafting basic furnishing items. These items will be turned into a drop box, much like your daily crafting writs. Upon completion, you will receive some inspiration, writ vouchers, and a Skull Explorers bundle that may contain a Skull Explorer style page. I know that feels like a lot, but you will get the same quests to complete each day, so you will be a pro in no time. So now that you know what the event entails, let's talk about loot. Completing a quest for the first time each day will award you 3 event tickets and a New Life coffer. Every additional quest will reward you with a New Life coffer. You can earn up to 10 event coffers per day. These coffers can contain bolts of Winter Stormcloth for the New Life Winter Storm Robes and the Surprising Snowglobe memento as mentioned previously, crafting materials, New Life consumables, skin changer motif styles, New Life furnishings and furnishing recipes, as well as Deep Winter and Imperial Charity Writs. This event runs for 20 days, which means you have the potential to earn 60 tickets, which is good, because all the fragments are coming back. The Impresario will have all 3 fragments for the Molag Bal Illusion Impet, as well as all fragments for the Plain Mel's Master Body Markings from Quarter 1, the Master of Schemes Personality from Quarter 2, the Anchorborn Walwa Mount from Quarter 3, and of course the last components to complete the 5 Companions House in Q4. This is the perfect opportunity to grab anything you may have missed and complete your new home. She will also have fragments for the New Life Winter Storm Robes costume, the Surprising Snowglobe Memento Rune Box, and the New Life Festival grab bags, as well as group repair kits and commendations for your companions. You can also pick up some things from the Impresario's assistant. He will have fragments for the Unstable Morpholith Pet, Soulfire Dragon Illusion Pet, Daggerfall Paladin Costume, and the Draconic Quasigriff Mount. If you still have some tickets to spend, the Indrik vendor will also be available, with the base Indrik feathers, as well as berries for the Crimson and Pure Snow Indriks. You can also get their respective pets. Earlier in the video, we touched on some tips and tricks associated with the quests and their achievements, but we also have a few more general tips for this event. As always, check your tickets first thing each day. You can only hold 12 and will lose them if you go over. You will get a danger message at the quest turn-in to prevent this, but it is a pain in the butt to get to turn-in, only have to go back to the Impresario. Another longtime Foxden tip, before you buy from the Impresario, please test the drop rate of goodies from the reward boxes. Tickets are valuable, so save them for the things that don't drop if you can. During this event, you can save yourself some time by porting outside the Enchanted Snowglobe home if you have it, which drops you right off next to Breda in the New Life tent. Don't forget to check the achievements section of your journal to see all the event-related achievements and how to complete them. During this event, you can earn a die, skin, title, and unlock the ability to purchase a couple of event furnishings. There are lots of things you can earn here, so don't miss out on anything. For the New Life Provisioner achievement, before buying recipes from guild traders or zone chat, ask your guildies first and check the guild bank if you're a part of any of our in-game guilds. A lot of veteran players don't need any more of these recipes, so they are always looking to offload them for people that need them. Same goes for the Skin Changer Style Master achievement. Before buying pages, ask your guildies or check the guild bank. You will likely see some floating around for free or very, very cheap. Furnishing plans for the event writs can be purchased from NPC crafting merchants, such as carpenters, blacksmiths, and clothiers. Do not buy from guild traders at unruly prices. Do you find yourself short on heartwood to complete those charity writs? Buying from a guild trader will be expensive this time of year. Heartwood has a chance to drop from farming wood resources. So if you're looking for the less expensive option, get your axe out and hit the new player zones for the largest amount of resource nodes. Stros Mackay, Canarthy's Roost, Bleak Rock Isle, even Cold Harbor can have some good resource farming. Not a houser? Enjoy gold? This is a great time to sell heartwood at a premium. Supply and demand. The writs typically require a decent amount of heartwood, so players will be out there buying at some of the highest prices of the year. This is an easy way to make some extra coin. Writs will sell well during the event, so if you're done with your achievements or you're not interested in the skin, you can sell writs pretty quickly and for a decent price. We recommend waiting to sell style pages and rune boxes if you're looking to make the most gold. The market will be saturated, and if you're in it for the long game, hold on to them until summer and prices will go up as the market is likely depleted of the excess inventory. Complete all your master writs during this event. Take advantage of the double XP from the event and pair it with a 150% XP scroll or a mythic ethereal ambrosia to power level. With the anniversary spotlight and the golden pursuits going, this is a great time to power through those levels and claim those extra rewards. And that's everything New Life has to offer. As always, feel free to share any other tricks or tips you have in the comments below. We love to help new players. If you guys have questions, feel free to drop those in the comments as well. We hope you have an amazing holiday season, and we will see you next year for more event guides. Happy New Year!